Perfectly timed. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Brilliant diving stop. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Puma with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Puma from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper.
Muzarabani coming in. Alex watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. India are 6 for none.
How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 8 for none.
So they don't need to go at a rate of knots. They can just work the ball around, and that'll probably be enough.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Muzarabani from the south end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nine runs added there. India, a 28 for none. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
And India, a 38 for none. Going with spin now. Drilled that one away. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 44 for 1.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great commitment. Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Huge edge. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Smacks that away through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon. good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Now the players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game. The pitch, it looks in great condition. Plenty on offer for the batters and bowlers. Okay, everything looks set. To get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Edge, but it drops safely. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Puma into the attack now from the stadium end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 10 for 1. Alex from the pavilion end. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short finally.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball? That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
India with a massive shout. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 7 off it. Zimbabwe 37 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowling fielders look really confident. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Alex from the pavilion end. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even work. Wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
No, terrible shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 4 off it. Zimbabwe 62 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good catch, out. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nearly gets the edge. Puma with a great delivery there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Yada, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Great commitment. Goes over the top with that shot. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Good work before.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. Zimbabwe a 76 for 2. Yada from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, Zimbabwe are 93 for 2. Drilled that one away. Edged, unplayable. India with a massive shout. Oh, that's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. Yada with a huge appeal. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
He's not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Charming from the stadium end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge, where's that going? I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, stunning delivery.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. Zimbabwe 107 for 6. Going with spin now.
Seen early and it was dispatched with a pun. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Singh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Shami coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. No, terrible shot. Bang, ball, just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great opportunity. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Singh from the stadium end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Final over in this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 135 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Solid shot. It's going for 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the... treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Punch through the leg side, mid on mid-wicket, did not move. Just about the best looking shot you'll see today.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 28 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Mackenzie from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the short.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge. That has flown.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's been heaved away, punched over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Well, there's plenty from these bowlers. Don't need to do anything special. Light and length is the key here. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, that's caught vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
McKenzie over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, straight to gully. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 4 runs added in that over. India are 72 for none.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Muzarabani is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
A half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. No. Terrible shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Swept away but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Box back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Muzarabani from the pavilion end. Straight over the bowler. 6 more. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good running, they should come back for 2. Lovely cut drive, straight to the extra field.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice, solid defensive shot. Misses everything. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India, 119 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
With time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.